everybody. Welcome.
Hey, everybody. Hey there, everybody.
Hey, we're back, baby.
I don't know if I ever did the gun point.
I'm pretty sure. Well, you should add it. I think it's a go-to.
It feels very semi, doesn't it?
The Valencia mascot today. How about those moves?
Oh.
Great dancing from the
Did you see the Valencia mascot?
No, I didn't.
You weren't watching our pregame, Chaka? What were you doing?
No.
That was so important.
I went to Hartford to buy food for you, by the way.
Actually, that jerk chicken, whoo, that hit
There you go.
Okay. All right.
I
didn't get any jerk chicken shot.
It was a special request from
I see.
everybody.
When you work on multiple shows together, football
Yes.
many guys, Chaka's a regular contributor now, that we have that relationship.
That's right. That's right.
All right, let's get to the questions here. Don, what's happened with Everton? They've really responded since the points deduction. What do you attribute that to? Of course, they won 2-0 against Burnley today in the Sean Dyche derby.
Oh.
Siege mentality, Seb. Since they've been done and docked 10 points, I mean, I tell you what's pretty scary. I mean, they've got together, they've used this as sort of fuel and the siege mentality. But I tell you what, the scary thing for Man United fans just watching on, if Everton weren't deducted 10 points, Everton would be 1 point behind Man United. That's how good their form's been. I'm pretty sure since they got the points deduction, they are 4th in the form guide. Unbelievable.
There you go. Siege mentality. I like that from Don.
I've only played about 3 games since he put points deduction on there.
I think that's right. Yeah.
More than that.
Just.
4 or 5.
But they're 4th in the form guide.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, man,
If you ever wonder where you are in the league.
it's a compressed form, guys.
Yes, very compressed.
Small sample size. A select sample size. Do you think the Man City players are motivated at all to play the Club World Cup in Saudi Arabia? How do you think Pep will approach this tourney? Shaka, what do you think?
Yeah, I think you get there, you try to win it. That's not an issue. I think it also gives, I'm going to use a phrase here that I know Don absolutely hates. It gives City a free hit in terms of games and trying to address some of their issues.
All right. Why do you hate free hit, Don?
Because no game is ever a free hit. Not one game is ever a free hit.
Club World Cup is.
Well, it's not. What if they lose it and get injuries? It's the worst free hit ever.
Well,
I'll tell you what wasn't a free hit. Don's internet. That wasn't a free hit.
Actually, it might have been free and it was taking hits.
What happened to Craig a couple of weeks ago? Or the other week? Because I tweeted about karma when he was taking the mickey out of me getting done at a cash point. Yeah. What happened to him?
So that's not actually Craig's internet. That's just the producer muting him from time to time, every once in a while.
Okay.
I thought something happened to him.
No. People write in and ask to mute Craig. It's
if you write enough.
Yeah, it's a viewer request.
Yes, if you write enough.
Mute Craig every now and then.
Speaking of our viewers, our next question comes from Steve Nichols Ground Beef. And it's a percentage chance, so this person definitely watches the show a lot. Don, percentage chance that Erik Ten Hag isn't managing United by January. Is not the manager. Percentage chance.
20.
Oh, really? Oh, so you think he will be there?
Yeah, because I just think with the takeover, that's going to happen in and around that sort of time. They're going to pick up 1 or 2 results that might keep him in the job. Then they'll lose a few, which will put him under pressure. And I think we'll see the same sort of story from now to the end of the season. And I don't think we'll make a change in Jan. So I'm thinking they might make it in the summer, or probably will in the summer. I can't see it in Jan. There's Graham Potter's been linked. Lopetegui's been linked. So I think they're scratching.
You know that Don makes the same face. His expression is the same face as when Stevie Nichols presented with a shepherd's pie with corn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Didn't like that one. Didn't like that one.
He hears a question about percentage and it's the same expression that he's like.
You can see the wheels turning like.
Yes.
It's shepherd's pie, but it's got corn.
Yeah, so is it really?
It's a question for me, but it's got percentages.
Yes.
Brilliant.
For Shaka, when Arsenal wins the Premier League, do we say Arteta is a genius for whatever decisions and eat a humble pie? Have you been very critical of Arteta?
Yeah.
For the goalie stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. If they win the league, are you going to?
He's not got that right, though. Let's be honest. He's not got that.
No, and that would not seem to be the thing that's going to put them over the top in winning the league. Although I think that's what he believes.
That the goalies is what's going to put them over the top.
I don't think you would pull if you like Ramsdale never did anything to earn a benching, so clearly he's trying to tinker and upgrade. Why would you do it if you don't think that's going to be the difference?
If Raya all of a sudden turns into the best goalkeeper in the league and that wins them the Premier League, absolutely, I will. If he doesn't and they still win the league, I'll say congrats. Not sure what else you want from that.
When was the last time? When was the last time a team won the Premier League with an on-loan goalkeeper?
Ooh.
Never happened.
Hashtag FC Extra Time.
Yeah.
You got it right, Jen.
Hashtag FC Extra Time. Don,
You got questions,
Never
you gotta submit them the right way.
I agree with. I think Don is right.
Yeah.
Never.
Sounds right.
So yeah.
Never.
Now we're taking Don's word.
That's basically the bar for accuracy here in extra time. Sounds right.
Yeah, let's be honest. None of us really know.
There's a 99% chance it's never happened.
Oh, okay. we began the backtracking. By the way, did you know that when you asked that question to Shaq, I was kind of slumped over when he heard the name Arteta and eating humble pie. He's like, what?
Yeah.
No,
What?
I didn't want to get caught doing a Stevie Nickel with corn. So I had to put my no corn face.
All right, this is if you thought that Luis Garcia had a bad day, right? Atletico Madrid losing, Barcelona dropping points. This is a bad extra time for Don because we got another percentage.
Oh, here we go. There it is.
Oh, hang on.
What is the percentage chance Aston Villa win the Premier League? I thought it was going to be top 4. No, win the Premier League, Don.
10%.
Okay.
I'm going 10.
That's a fighter's chance.
Shaka, higher or lower?
I'm with Don. I've agreed with Don's percentages today.
Oh boy.
I didn't say. I said higher or lower.
I said even money. I said he's on the money.
10%.
I think them and Spurs have got a 10% chance each.
Okay.
Them and Spurs?
What I'm not going to do here is I'm not going to ask Don to give me all the other
You can't give
percentages.
Spurs a 10% chance.
Because that's the real meltdown.
Go ahead.
See, we're on a roll, Don. I agree with you on the 20% for Ten Hag. I agree with you 10% for
Aston Villa, yes.
For Villa. Yeah. But you can't give Spurs 10%.
Why not?
Well, I guess you can, but I disagree with it. You can give them as much as you want, but I disagree with it.
Oh, come on. Argue percentages with Don, that's fine, but I have a flight to catch. So
let's be honest.
Hey, by the way, go for it. Ask him the rest of the percentages.
Yeah.
Ask him the rest.
Do it. Yeah, ask him.
Do it.
There's no way he could go 20-10 and then 70% between who?
City, Liverpool,
I'm ready.
Arsenal.
Hit me.
Yeah.
Go on, Don.
Hit me.
Go on,
Go
Don.
on.
Hit me. Liverpool, 30.
Okay.
Right.
Man City, 30.
Right.
Arsenal, 20.
All right. You're already over. You're already
Villa,
over.
10. Tottenham, 10.
That's 110%. That's 110%.
No, it's 100. It's 100.
The 100.
It's 100 right there on it. I guess that NASA internship didn't.
Hold on. Wait.
60 between City and Liverpool, 20 for Arsenal, so we're at 80, and then a couple 10s.
Yes.
Said 20 for Arsenal.
Yeah.
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 You're right, Shaq.
Wow. How's them power rankings looking, Shaq?
Yeah, I understand.
How's the power rankings looking,
A
Shaq?
lot of money on Don hitting 100 there.
Ale and Seb, how disappointing is it that MLS is essentially dropping out of the US Open Cup and only allowing MLS Next Pro clubs to participate? This was announced
Let me just
yesterday.
say-
Will this hurt the growth of soccer in the US?
Let me just say, I came in today, relaxing as I do. In walks Senor Salazar.
Angry.
First thing he says, would you believe?
Would you believe they're out of the Open Cup? This is madness.
They're just killing soccer in the US. They just don't care about anything. I'm like,
unacceptable.
I'm like, afternoon, Seb. Honestly.
Here's some jerk chicken.
Yeah. Have some
They
jerk.
shut you up.
Yeah, have some jerk chicken. Have some jerk chicken, you'll feel better.
Obviously, I'm bitter about this. I'm sure it'll be discussed on the next Football Americas. Ale, as somebody who's played in Open Cup and MLS, what do you think?
Well, let me just put it to you this way. Does Liverpool play the FA Cup?
Yes.
Does Real Madrid play Copa del Rey? Does Juventus play Copa d'Italia?
I think so, yes.
So you mean to tell me that the LA Galaxy is not good enough to play in the Open Cup?
Or too good, yeah.
Well, what?
Yeah.
Or that I should frame that differently, that the Open Cup is not good enough for the LA Galaxy to participate or whatever other MLS team. This is one of those where you just kind of go, what are we doing? And why does this even come up? And why is this even an option? And what is the purpose of this, of diminishing the importance of the oldest competition, soccer competition in this country? Why devalue the importance of the competition? It doesn't make any sense. And let me tell you, it's not like I love playing Open Cup because usually came in midweek, whatever, travel, so on and so forth. But you begin to appreciate the importance of the competition, given the tradition of the competitions, and given the fact that other teams, major teams around the world, are playing in their own cup competitions, and they give it the importance that it requires. So, look, if it's good for Manchester City, if it's good for Liverpool, if it's good for Real Madrid and Barcelona, I think it should be good enough for the LA Galaxy.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of history here in terms of American soccer, but the US Open Cup is one of those things with a long history. Did you play in the Open Cup?
Absolutely he did.
I thought so.
Absolutely
Any
he did.
memories from your Open Cup?
Should have cancelled it.
Yeah.
Should have cancelled it a long time ago if you asked me.
That's why you weren't interested in having the Open Cup
Cancelled it in
debate.
2005 if you ask me.
Ale, just quickly, what happened in the showdown between you two in the Open Cup?
That's good.
Well,
don't you have a flight to catch?
I do have
it was a beautiful, warm afternoon in Houston, Texas.
God.
When Shaka Hislop was in goal, made a couple of saves, was keeping the game close, but then at 1-0, him and his center back running to each other, take the other center back out, and who's there to tap it in? This guy!
Don't encourage him, Don. Don't encourage him.
Go on, Ali.
Don't encourage him, Don.
Hey, Don, you know where I score?
Have his moments, Jack.
Hey, you know where I scores, Don? From my kind of range! My kind of range!
It's the magic of the cup. I think what they referred to it as the magic.
By the way, 3-0 final score.
There you go.
Final score. Houston Dynamo beating FC Dallas.
Overdue. Should have cancelled it long time ago.
All right, last question
Put
here.
your mayor on the table, Shaq. Put your mayor's hat on the table.
What?
Don, final question for you. Who are you supporting if Liverpool plays Everton?
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
All right.
I refuse to do it.
Shepherd's pie with corn again.
Do you enjoy it when Liverpool and Everton play? Or do you not even enjoy it?
No, I don't, because I can't win. I can't win. Because everyone wants me to choose, and I won't do it because I love my time at Liverpool, but I captained Everton. So if I say either team, I'm going to lose 50% to Merseyside. I can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Been negative.
Yeah. Well, it's tough times, percentages, Liverpool, Everton. There's a lot that...
corn and the shepherd's pie.
Just can't do it.
I'm playing currently for 20% of the Premier League.
I don't know.
What?
Did he just leave us on a percentage? That's a bold move, brother. That is a bold move, Don.